Monthly brief forecast report for month of November for all of you. And this monthly brief forecast report involves conclusion. Conclusion have 5 to 7 parts. You have to watch the conclusion from, if you want to watch the video from start till end. That's the only way you can understand what is happening next 30 days, next 720 hours in your life. So exercise your patience to watch the full video. That's the only way you can understand. And try to become our subscriber and try to share this video with your family and friends. This horoscope is available on Prakash Astrologer app. Download the Android app or access the web app now and enjoy 13-week free trial of our premium weekly and monthly horoscopes. Visit the horoscope page on our website prakashastrologer.com for further details. Aries month of November 2023, the conclusion of the month for Aries for this coming month. First thing first, your monthly chart. Jupiter transiting your Lagna. Rahu is already moved to the 12th house and Rahu is acquiring the 12th house in next 1 month. And Moon transiting in your 3rd house, very important, very unique. Build up your communication. Jupiter on its own in the Lagna has very prominent position and help you quite a lot regarding recognition, appreciation. Venus position in 5th house, very prominent, fulfilling your desire. And if you are a creative artist, accomplishments will be there, achievements will be there. Sun, Mars, Mercury, Ketu, 7th house. Relationship, joint ventures and any kind of amalgamation can be questionable and can be tough, can be demanding, and sometimes you have to set up a lot of rhythm to understand what is happening in the next 10 steps and who you are dealing with, and you got to be self-controlled to, may I say that everything will go in the order. You have to you have to act very maturely, responsibly and very polite. Saturn position in 11th house is very prominent, very unique. But Ketu, Sun, Mars, Mercury in 7th house. This particular combination for you, Aries, for this particular month will be most, may I say that, this can be very challenging. Ketu is reflecting in 6th house, but Sun, Mars, Mercury in 7th house can be full of challenges. You have to watch your temper, you have to watch your word of speech, you have to watch your actions, conduct and dealing, and you have to keep a close eye on your hidden enemies. Be careful. Aries month of November, the conclusion of the month. First thing first, Jupiter transiting in your Lagna, and Rahu's effect is still lingering on with Lagna, but Rahu's creating an impact in the Lagna as well as 12th house. Business will be very productive. An association with your amalgamation with people, with joint ventures, with friends will be very profitable. And comfort will be acquired. If you are buying any property, any kind of a deal will be done and dusted. You will be able to fulfill your desire, hopes, and imagination, and converting your vision into real-time system, into materializing your plans and accomplishing your dignified success and prosperity. Aries, Jupiter transit your Lagna, you definitely going to achieve some sort of a rise in status, prestige, honor, and promotion. But at the same time, sometime due to like a hidden enemy, sometime due to few unexpected events, there will be anguish, mental anguish, sometime distorted thinking, sometime headaches, sometime eye infection, sometime lack of sleep. You have to be very careful regarding your reputation. Watch your hidden expenditure, watch your expenditure, watch your spending. And at the same time, look after your relationship, look after your partner's health, look after your marriage relationship if you're already a married person. Your opponent will be proving themselves very troublesome for you. Your enemies can create a lot of tension for you. At the same time, this is the time to accumulate something dignified, achieving status, prestige and honor. But watch your spending. Watch your spending. And try not to be self-destructive with your actions, with your conduct, with your dealing, with your thinking, with your attitude, with your mannerism. Try not to be self-destructive with that. Result of moon transiting third house. Some of your secret desire would be fulfilled. You will receive many favors from companions and you will be performing a lot of good deeds. Some unscrupulous deeds cannot be ruled out. You may earn money. Definitely, you will make money through your own efforts. Most of your efforts will be rewarded. You might involve in a deal of a car or property or both. Result of Venus transiting your fifth house. Money can be achieved with effort. Recognition will be there, appreciation will be there. If you are a performing artist, with your creativity you can accomplish something dignified, which will give you name, fame, establishment. And you'll enjoy companionship. Especially if you're a single person, you'll enjoy it thoroughly. If you have any enemies, you'll dominate over them. You're achieving name, fame and fulfilling your desire. Travel is likely to happen. You'll be prosperous. You will eradicate your pain, problem of others. You'll use your money for charity. And in order to gain knowledge, you will accomplish something dignified. You will earn profit and open-hearted. Result of Sun, Mars, Mercury, Ketu in 7th house. This phase of time, Sun, Mars, Mercury in 7th house. This phase of time, you have to look after your health. Anything to do with male health, anything to do with female health. At the same time, look after your marriage or relationship. There will be lots of fear from enemies. And there might be a lot of suffering to yourself. You may have a period of domestic strife. You may have a suffering from a lot of issues, anguish. Those you are associating with may be unscrupulous, can be. People can test your patience. Journey can prove to be very comfortable to you. Generally, you'll find things to be very favorable. There may be a rise in status, prestige and honor. Business transaction will prove to be beneficial to you. You may be suffering from a lot of abdominal problems, unfound worries. You'll involve a lot of disputes, court cases, legal conflicts. It may be in personal and business both. This time period, your partner may go through few hardships, but at the same time, you will be victorious in your arguments, in your living conflict. You might travel here and there. You're occupying a very position of very huge power. You will occupy a position of official post. You will occupy a position which will give you wealth, power and authority. At the same time, you have to watch your word of speech. Try not to be offensive towards anybody. But sometimes you can be very much argumentative. And you will oppose a lot of people. And a lot of people oppose you. Sometimes your own partner will oppose you. At the same time, a lot of things are happening between you and your partner. There might be a hate and jealousy and maybe love. And hate and jealousy and love, combination of that between you and your partner, between you and your life partner. From 17th of November, Sun is going to change. Sun and Mars shifting towards 8th house. From 17th of November, you'll face a lot of opposition from your nearest one. Your own people will oppose you. Sometimes there will be a living conflict at home. Look after your health. Look after yourself from any kind of a living conflict in your life. Look after your male and female health problem. Look after your tummy, especially your lower abdomen, your below the button of belly. Any issue with piles, any issue with hemorrhoids, any issue with blood and urine in the digestive system and lower abdomen, you have to be very careful. Do not start or be a part of a living conflict. If you become, then there will be a loss of reputation, a loss of dignity. Look after your partner's health. There may be loss of money. Fear from fire or sudden things happen. At the same time, look after yourself from any kind of illness, blood disorders. Beware of any kind of injury. Beware of any kind of a living conflict in your life or accident. You may even go through some sort of a medical treatment. Wealth can be lost if you're not very careful. Money can be lost if you're not very careful. You may be suffering from a lot of domestic strife. You have a lot of secret worries and tensions. At the same time, you look after yourself from any health issue regarding tummy, regarding chest, regarding lower abdomen, regarding blood pressure, regarding lower abdomen, regarding anything to do with below the button of belly. Watch your word of speech, watch your mannerism. Try not to be crude in your speech. Try to avoid any kind of a sarcasm. Try not to hurt anybody's ego, honor or pride, please. And refrain from any kind of a cruel activity. Please. This phase of time, due to lack of focus, lack of concentration, a lot of projects can be incompleted, even your education. And sometimes happiness within the family can be questionable and not very satisfactory. You might be involved in some kind of a situation or some sort of a foul companionship. Beware of any kind of a gambling or speculation. Be careful. You might involve these kind of a deeds, and don't get carried away if you start gambling. Be careful. You might get a sudden financial gain, a huge sudden financial gain. You might. I'm not very sure. You might. The chances are small, but you might. Result of Saturn transiting in your 11th house. You will be able to dominate over your opponents. Health will be good. At the same time, look after your family relationship, look after your, if you are a family man, look after your kids' conduct, dealing and their health. There is a professional rising. And if you are leading a project or program or company, with a team effort, your accomplishments can multiply by 11. Accomplishments will be most dignified. Change of residence is possible. You will attain victory and profit. You have many support systems. Everybody who have a knowledgeability, a skill set, any decision maker with wealth, power and authority will definitely going to support you. You will acquire wealth, success and lot of support system. You will achieve money by defeating your enemies. You will be acquiring a lot of money from business services or any service sector. You associate with very well educated, qualified people who will support you thick or thin. You'll make a continuous gain and find harmony, happiness and respect. And this phase of time you will turning the situation. You'll from zero to hero. That's a definite going to happen. But do not start a living conflict or be a part of a conflict. You must avoid that. Please focus yourself on your business, career, profession. That will give you a boost. Prominent dates for this particular month: 2nd, 3rd, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 25th, 29th of November. For signing any important contract, organizing any important event or meeting, business date, test, exam, interview, romantic date or court date. Wish you all the very best of luck. Thank you for watching your monthly preview horoscope. If you would like to have a comprehensive outlook of the month, then you will want our premium monthly horoscope, which comprises of a 15-minute high-quality video and accompanying written report. The premium horoscope examines the powerful astrology influence of the Sun for legal matters, attitude of higher authorities toward you, power, authority and promotional chances. Mercury for flow of income, flow of communication, flow of information, flow of business, career and profession. Venus for love life, for romantic life, for your romances, for luxuries, lifestyle, comfort, success in your examination and interview presentation. Mars for confidence, courage, action, your attitude and reaction in specific situation, changing environment. The horoscope also includes your task, precaution, chanting and conclusion of the month. I am pleased to offer you a golden opportunity to enjoy free 13-week trial of both our premium monthly and weekly horoscope on our new web app and Android app. After the trial, there are a range of attractive priced weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope options which can be purchased through our apps. For detail on our free premium trial, how to download our app, how to watch the weekly live shows, please visit myprakash.astrologer.com and wishing you very best of luck.